In the 2012 season, Miguel Cabrera hit .330 with 44 homers and 139 RBIs. We saw the Tigers play at Tiger Stadium, and when he came to bat, nobody went to the restroom, and nobody went to concessions. They had to see that at bat. When Miguel hit it for a Triple Crown, he joins Hines, O'Neill, Lajoie, Cobb, Hornsby, Klein, Fox, Gary, Midwick, Williams, Mantle, Robinson, Yastrzemski, and Cabrera, legendary Triple Crown winner number 16. Today, the 2012 Detroit Tigers take on the Kings of the Hill, the 2011 Texas Rangers. This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. Starting lineups for today's game: Jackson, Dirks, and Cabrera, Fielder, Young, Infante, Bosch, Peralta, and Avila, the catcher. Anibal Sanchez is on the mound. For Texas, Andrus, Michael Young, Beltran, Hamilton, Napoli, Cruz, Kinsler, Moorhead, and Chavez. Kobe Lewis will be pitching for Texas. We're going to use the left-right splits in combination with basic Apba in this game today. We have just a reminder how that works. Sanchez is a grade C pitcher, YZ, a right-hander. So I look at the split numbers on the Rangers batters on the right side, and if it's 3 or more, I will change the grade of the pitcher. Beltre is -4, so the pitcher goes up to a B. Cruz is 5, he goes up to a B. And then the Kobe Lewis, he's a righty for Texas. Let's see how that affects the Tigers lineup. -4 Young makes him a grade higher. Infante makes him a grade higher. So there's only 4 guys that it affects, but we're going to try to remember to use that. All right, we're ready to go. Here is Austin Jackson leading off for the Tigers. He was a .300 hitting leadoff hitter for Detroit in 2012. He rolls a 4-3, and that's a ground ball comebacker back to the pitcher, Kobe Lewis. Lewis throws out Austin Jackson for the first out. Andrew Dirks steps into the batter's box for the Tigers, and he rolls a 5-2, which is a ground ball to third base. Adrian Beltre has it, throws across, 2 down. And now Miguel Cabrera rolls a 1-5. That's an 8. Against a C pitcher, Cabrera lines a line drive into left center field. It's going to be a base hit, a single for Miggy. Slow runner at first. We'll play it safe with the slow runners, unless I say otherwise. Here's Cecil Fielder, 30 homers, .313 hitter. Rolls a 3-6, and that's going to be a base on balls. Fielder's at first, Cabrera's at second, both are slow. Delman Young rolls a 5-3. That's a single to left field, and Detroit's playing station-to-station baseball here. We're playing it safe with both the base runners, so the bases are now loaded for Omar Infante. Infante rolls a 6-4, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 3, so Kobe Lewis survives the bases loaded situation. No runs on 2 hits. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Tigers nothing, and the Rangers coming to bat. We're at the 4th spot of the pitching rotation. Anibal Sanchez is a CYZ pitcher, pitching to Elvis Andrus. And the first batter for the Rangers pops it up on the infielder. Third baseman Miguel Cabrera makes the grab, 1 out. Here's Michael Young, .338 average in 2011. He rolls a 1-4, and that's a fly ball to left field. Dirks is under it and makes the catch. 2 gone for the Rangers. And here is Adrian Beltre. 4-6 is a fly ball to right field. Delman Young makes the catch. So 3 balls hit for the air in Texas. None of them can find the turf. No runs, hits, or errors. We go to the top of the second. Nothing. Lori and I went to Detroit to watch a series in Detroit. I think it was the Royals playing the Tigers. We had a very positive experience there. We loved the stadium. Loved their kiosks. That was kind of like their Baseball Hall of Fame. Here's the pitch to Brennan Bush leading off for Detroit. He rolls a 1-3, which is a 22. Texas is fielding column 1, and that's going to be a ground out to first base. Keith Moreland flips to Kobe Lewis covering. 1 gone. Here is Mr. GQ, Johnny Peralta. Peralta lifts a fly ball to left field. Josh Hamilton is there and makes the catch. 2 outs. Here is the catcher, Alex Avila, and he rolls a 3-3 roll. That's a hit column roll for Avila. 32. The next one is just a single, though. It's a 7. Slow runner at first. The Tigers are a slow team. They've got a few slow runners here, but not this one. Austin Jackson's the batter, and he rolls a fly ball to right field. Nelson Cruz makes the catch. No runs on a hit. No errors and 1 left. Tigers have had 3 hits so far, nothing to show for it. Bottom of the second, nothing. All right, Senate says we'll be facing Josh Hamilton, Mike Napoli, and Nelly Cruz in the bottom of the second inning. 3-2 roll is a ground ball to second base. That's Omar Infante. Throws out Josh Hamilton. Mike Napoli, who had 320 in 2011, rolls a 2-4. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for a strikeout for Anibal Sanchez. Napoli makes that U-turn back to the dugout. Nelly Cruz. And Nelson Cruz lifts a fly ball to left field. Andy Dirks is under it and makes the catch. It's been 6 up and 6 down for the Rangers. Top of the third, no score. Like the bios on the Apba cards, Andy Dirks is from Kansas. He's from Hutchinson, Kansas. 2-3 is a ground ball to first base, picked up by Keith Moreland. He goes to the bag unassisted. 1 out. Here's Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera rolls a 21, which is a swing and a miss for strike 1. 2-5 is a 8. That's a base hit for Miggy. Cabrera is 2 for 2. He is on first for Cecil Fielder, who rolls a 3-5. Ground ball to Beltre at third base. He throws across the diamond to Moreland for the out, 5-3. Cabrera goes to second. He's in scoring position with 2 outs, and I'll not be playing it safe at this point for Miguel Cabrera. Delman Young comes to bat. Here's the pitch to Young, and he lines a base hit to center field. Miguel Cabrera rounds third. He's going to try to score. The throw from Andy Chavez to the plate. He is out at the plate. Andy Chavez guns down Miggy Cabrera trying to score on that 2-out single. And the Tigers are done. No runs on 2 hits. 1 left. We've got 5 hits now and no runs. Bottom of the third, no score. All right, Ian Kinsler, Keith Moreland, and Andy Chavez scheduled a hit in the third off Anibal Sanchez. Kinsler rolls a ground ball to shortstop. Johnny Peralta throws to Cecil Fielder at first. 1 out. Not Cecil, his son Prince. Mitch Moreland rolls a 4-5, and that's going to be a base on balls. First base runner for the Rangers. Moreland is a slow runner. Play it safe. Here's Andy Chavez, who rolls a 3-6. That's going to be a high pop-up in the infield. And Miguel Cabrera at third base claims it and catches it. 2 gone. Top of the Ranger order, and Elvis Andrus, 279 in 2011. Andrus rolls a ground ball to Kerber at third to throw across to fielder. 3 outs. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the top of the 4th. No score. All right, Omar Infante spent some time with the Royals when the Royals were good. He had a short, quick stroke. And pretty good defensively. Here's a pitch from Colby Lewis to Omar Infante. 1-1 rolls a hit column roll for Infante. 6-5 is a leadoff double for Infante. That's the first extra base hit in the game. That puts him in scoring position. And he's not a slow runner. Brendan Bosch is the batter. He rolls a 2-2 roll. That's a 7. Line drive to right that's going to get down before Nelly Cruz can get to it. Omar Infante will score from second on Brendan Bosch's RBI base hit. The Tigers take a 1-0 lead in the 4th. There's Mr. GQ, Johnny Peralta. Peralta rolls a 5-5 roll. Peralta shoots a ground ball past Colby Lewis and into center field for a base hit. Brendan Bosch will go to second. First 3 Tigers have hit safely here in the 4th. First and second, Detroit. Here's the catcher, Bobby Avila. Alex Avila. Lewis gets his sign. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Avila strikes out. Second strikeout for Colby Lewis. Batter is Austin Jackson to the top of the order. He rolls a 21, which is also a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 clutch strikeouts for Colby Lewis. Now 2 outs. And here is Andy Dirks, 322 hitter. We need a new dice roll. Dirks rolls a base hit. Single left field. Brendan Bosch will score. Second Tigers run. Peralta goes to third. RBI single for Andy Dirks. First and third, Tigers 2-0. We got Lewis on the ropes. 3-6 is a high pop-up in the infield. Shortstop Elvis Andrus is under it and makes the catch. But not till the Tigers score 2 runs on 4 hits. They have piled up 6, 7, 8, 9 hits already off Colby Lewis. Detroit 2, Texas nothing. As we go to the bottom of the 4th inning, Lexi Agondo is warming up in the Ranger bullpen. And Michael Young stepped into the batter's box against Anibal Sanchez. No hits yet for the Rangers. Here's the pitch to Michael Young. 2-4 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. Second strikeout for Anibal Sanchez. Now he's got the third place hitter, Adrian Beltre. 3-6 roll is a 33. Detroit is fielding column 2. That's got a Y by the play results, so it's a strikeout. Caught looking for Beltre. Here's Josh Hamilton. 3-2 roll is a ground ball to second base. Infante to fielder. Another 3 up and 3 down. We go to the top of the 5th. Tigers 2 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Prince Fielder. He rolls a 5-6. That's got a Y strikeout modifier. Prince Fielder is caught looking. Here's Delvin Young. Delvin Young rolls a 3-5, which is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Colby Lewis putting it back together after getting touched up for 2 runs in the 4th. Omar Infante rolls a 6-6 roll. I spoke too soon. That's a hit column roll. 1-4 is a double for Omar Infante. His second double. He's 2 for 3. Brennan Bosch. Bosch rolls a 3-5. And Bosch hits a ground ball to second base. Kinsler throws to Moreland. That's the third out. No runs on a hit. Bottom of the fifth, Tigers up by 2. Mike Napoli will lead off the last of the fifth. Napoli was hired as a Cubs coach in 2019. I think he was their first base coach last year. I'm not sure if he's still with the team. We'll find out this afternoon, though, because Royals are playing the Cubs at Wrigley Field at 1. There's a pitch to Mike Napoli. 4-2 is the roll, and that's a based on balls. Napoli draws a walk. Not a slow runner. He's at first. Here's Nelly Cruz, 29 homers in 2011. Cruz rolls a 3-5, which is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 4 strikeouts for Sanchez. Here is Ian Kinsler. 2 balls and no strikes to Kinsler. Next rolls a 12. That's a ground ball to second base. And Valti to Peralta over the fielder. It's a 4-6-3 double play. We go to the top of the 6th. Tigers 2, Rangers nothing. Tigers already have 10 hits. First batter in the inning was going to be the fatigue point for starting pitcher Kobe Lewis, but he's going to be lifted for Alex Ogando. Ogando's a grade B pitcher, Y and Z modifier. He'll be pitching to, Peralta, Avila, and top of the order, Austin Jackson. All right, here we go. Here's the offering to Johnny Peralta. 3-5 roll for Peralta. That's a 39. Rangers are feeling column 1. Strike 1 on Peralta. The next pitch is a ground ball back to Ogando, who throws to first. 1 away. Catcher Alex Avila. Avila hits a ground ball to first base, picked up by Moreland. He'll take it to the bag. He is lonesome, and that's 2 outs. Austin Jackson's the batter. Jackson rolls a 5-4, and that's a fly out to right field. 3 up and 3 down for the Tigers in the 6th inning. First inning, they have not gotten a hit. Bottom of the 6th inning, Detroit 2 and Texas nothing. All right, I've mentioned this several times, and I have not jinxed Anibal Sanchez, and he has not given up a hit yet. Here is Keith Moreland. Moreland rolls a 3-6. That's a base on balls. Third walk that Sanchez has yielded. Slow runner at first. Brings up Andy Chavez. 6-6 rolls for Chavez. That's going to be a hit. 46 is a double for Andy Chavez. Moreland will stop at third. We're playing it safe with him. Second and third, Texas. And they've got a threat here against Anibal Sanchez. There's Elvis Andrus. Tigers are going to play the infield in. And the next roll is 6-4. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Sanchez strikes out Andrus. 1 gone. Here's Michael Young. 5-3 roll is a 19. Base hit for Young. Runners advance 1 base. Rangers are on the board with the RBI single by Michael Young. Maybe I did jinx Sanchez. Here's Adrian Beltre. Beltre rolls a 6-6 roll, and there's a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. A 3-run home run by Adrian Beltre puts Texas in the lead 4-2. Timeout for the Tigers. Well, Sanchez was sailing along until he wasn't. Suddenly he's given up 4 runs. All right, there'll be a new Tiger pitcher, Phil Koch, grade C reliever, Y and Z modifiers. Pitching to Josh Hamilton. He'll get the bump up, plus Josh Hamilton's -5. So first of all, bump up makes him a B pitcher. And then the -5 will raise him a grade level to A for 1 batter only. We needed a new dice roll. Here's the pitch to Josh Hamilton. 3-5 is a 9. The A grade will take away the hit and make that a ground out to the shortstop. 2 outs. All right, Coke goes back to grade C pitcher, pitching to Mike Napoli. 3-3 roll for Napoli. That's a hit column roll. It's got some power. He hit 30 home runs, 6-1. It is a double for Mike Napoli. Rangers are 2 batters from batting around here in the 6th inning. Here's Nelly Cruz. Cruz is a +11 against lefties. That's going to lower Coke's grade to a D if he pitches to Cruz. He will not. First and second after the intentional walk. 9th batter of the inning comes to bat, and that's Ian Kinsler. Coke is a C pitcher. Here's the pitch to Kinsler. 5-3 roll is an 18, fielding column 2. Kinsler rolls a ground ball through the shortstop for a base hit. Base runners will advance 2 bases. That means Napoli will score, and Cruz stops at third. RBI single for Ian Kinsley, and 5 runs are home in the inning. 5-2 Texas. They have exploded on Detroit. Keith Moreland's a -8 against Coke. That's makes Coke a grade A pitcher. They'll go 2 grades. 3-7 raise or lower 1 grade, and 8 to 13 raise or lower 2 grades. 4-2 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. Rangers had nothing coming into this inning, but they get 5 runs on 5 hits, and they take a 5-2 lead into the 7th inning. Alex Ogando is working on a starting pitching range, so he can go a while. He is a right-handed hurler, pitching to Andy Dirks. 2-4 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Dirks strikes out. He is 1 for 4 on the day. Miguel Cabrera rolls a 2-2 roll. That's a hit column roll for Miggy. And then 54 is just a single. 3rd hit for Cabrera. He's 3 for 4. And the Tigers down by 3. They need base runners. Slow runner at first. Here's Prince Fielder. Will play it safe on the base pass. Fielder rolls a 2-2 roll. That's a 7. Single to right field. Cabrera will stop at second. 1st and 3rd Detroit. A lot of hits in this game for the Tigers. They need something clutch here. Here's Delman Young. 1st and 2nd. Both slow runners with 1 out. Pitch to Young is a 6-2 roll. That's a 26. Infield pop-up. Ian Kinsler is under it and puts it away. 2 outs. Here's Omar Infante, who is 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. His roll is a 2-2 roll for Infante. That's a base hit. I think the -4 against right-handers will raise Ogando to an A grade. So 7 on the A is a single to left. Bases loaded. All right, the Tigers are going to set up a pitch hitter. That's Gerald Laird. +5 against righties. So that's going to make Ogando a grade C pitcher. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Can Gerald Laird put a quarter in the merry-go-round? Here's the pitch. 2-3 roll is a ground ball to third base. Beltran throws to first for the final out. Tigers have base runners all over the base paths, but they've had a lot of innings where they've not taken advantage of the traffic. No runs on 3 hits. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 5-2 Rangers. All right, Octavio Dotel will be brought in to pitch for Detroit. And they pitch it for their DH, so Dotel will have to bat in the spot in the order that just batted. Andy Chavez leads off for the Rangers. The Rangers are up by 3. Dotel is a right-handed pitcher, 3.5 ERA, grade B, XYZ modifier. Chavez rolls a 6-3 fly ball to center field. Austin Jackson's under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Top of the order to Elvis Andrus. Andrus rolls a 1-1 roll. That will be hit column. Next roll is a 3-3. That's a drive by Andrus. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. Elvis Andrus will touch the ball and extend the Ranger lead to 6-2. Michael Young rolls a 1-1 roll for him, and that's a double for Michael Young. He's 2 for 4. Rangers didn't get a hit till the 6th inning. It's been Katie bar the door since then. There's Adrian Beltre coming off a 3-run home run in his last at bat. He rolls a 6-2. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 outs, Josh Hamilton. He rolls a 3-3 roll, and that's a 5. It's a long drive to left field. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. Solo or 2-run home run by Josh Hamilton extends the Rangers' lead to 8-2. I think the horse is out of the barn. Timeout. New Tiger pitcher will be Joaquin Benoit. He's a right-hander, grade B XY modifier. He'll get the bump up because Napoli's right-handed. So he'll be a grade A pitcher pitching to Mike Napoli. All right, Benoit goes up into the windup. Here's the pitch. 2-3 roll is a 22, fielding column 2. The base is clear. Round out to first base, who flips to Benoit, covering. 3-1, that's the third out. But the Rangers add 3 more runs on 3 hits. They've had 8 hits in the last 2 innings after getting no hits in the first 6 innings. 8-2 Texas, we go to the 8th. Ogando stays in the game. He's going to pitch to Johnny Peralta, Alex Avila, and Austin Jackson in the top of the 8th inning with a 6-run lead. Here's a pitch to Peralta. 1-5 is a fly ball to center field. Tracking it is Indy Chavez, and he makes the grab. 1 gone in the 8th. Here is catcher Alex Avila. Rolls a 1-4. That's a fly ball to the left side. And that's Josh Hamilton's territory, who makes the catch. Brings up Austin Jackson. Jackson rolls a 5-4, and that's a fly ball to right field. So they test all 3 Ranger outfield positions. No runs, no hits or errors. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Rangers 8 and the Tigers 2. All right, Nelly Cruz is 0 for 2. He coaxed the walk his last time up. He's a -5 against right-handed Benoit, so that makes him a Benoit a grade A pitcher. Here's the pitch to Cruz. 6-5 is popped up to the catcher Avila. He makes the catch. Brings up Ian Kinsler. Kinsler rolls a 5-2, and that's a ground ball to third baseman Miguel Cabrera, the throw to first. 2 outs. And Mitch Moreland rolls a 6-5. That's a pop out to the catcher. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the 9th. Rangers 8 and the Tigers 2. Ogando's going to attempt to finish this game for Texas. Andy Dirk steps to the plate. 3-4 roll is a fly ball hit to center field. Andy Chavez comes in for it and makes the catch. Here's Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera's 3 for 4 with 3 singles. He rolls a 6-3 roll, and that's another fly out to Andy Chavez in center. Last chance for the Tigers is Prince Fielder. He rolls a 6-3, and that's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Tigers are done in the 9th, and now they're done in the tournament. Rangers 8 and the Tigers 2. All right, this was a bit of a weird game. Detroit Tigers got 2 runs on 13 hits and no errors. Texas got 8 runs on no hits through the 1st and 6th innings. Let's see, 5 innings, and then they didn't get any hits in their last inning. They got 8 hits, all of them in the 6th and 7th inning. 8 hits, 8 runs, and no errors. The losing pitcher was Anibal Sanchez, who pitched 5 no-hit innings, and then the roof fell in on him. He gave up 4 runs in 5 1/3. Alex Agondo gets the win in relief. 4 clean innings of relief, no runs given up. Home runs in the game, all by the Rangers. Elvis Andrus hit 1. That was a solo home run. Josh Hamilton hit a 2-run home run. And Adrian Beltre hit a 3-run home run. Final score here, Rangers 8 and the Tigers 2 will move to the 2013 season, where Texas will host the world champion 2013 Boston Red Sox. Texas is now 2-0 with a 9-run run differential. They'll try to win their 3rd game against the Red Sox. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.